So hey, what's up everybody? I finally made it. I know it's a little bit later than normal tonight. And I got here as quick as I could, got things set up as quickly as I possibly could. So, as you can see, the title, the thumbnail, and what's on the table, we're going to be opening up those B units that kind of started on. I just had more than I could handle, honestly, whenever I started opening up all the cakes and stuff. Not last week, but the week before. So we got a B3 unit with jam, cookies, coffee, crackers, milk, and sugar. And then we also have a 1952. It's actually a March of 1952 B unit with crackers. Just crackers? I thought it had cookies in it too. Just crackers. Here we have crackers and a cocoa beverage powder. Awesome. That one's from 1977. Then we have, this one is 71, I believe. The pecan cake roll. I may or may not open up the cake roll. And then we also have a 1965 peanut butter from, is it Stevens or who is it? Cinderella. Cinderella Foods. Okay. Let me readjust myself here a little bit. But as you can see in the background here, obviously, I've got two big boxes right here. And I meant to hit up BTemple and see if he wanted me to open up that box on this live stream, which I still probably could pull that off, but you guys would have to give me a minute to go get it. But Elandil says, as a matter of fact, the box that the B units are setting on right here is from Elandil. There's a link to him down in my description. You guys go check him out. And this other box right here is from Art and Nina and Wandering Marine Vet. So this box, I'm pretty sure, the way I understand it, is got stuff from both of them in it, I think. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that's how this box is oriented from both, well, all three of those folks, I guess, Art, Nina, and Wandering Marine Vet, this box here. So we're going to start off by opening the boxes, and then we'll get on to the B units, and then I'm going to have dinner. So let me say hello to some of you folks that are here before I get started, and I'm going to move these B units out of the way here. B units and a pecan cake roll. And man, I was so rushed. I feel awful. Forgot that I didn't get to cut my fingernails. I feel bad. Always try to get that done. BTemple was here, I think Miss Marilyn is saying. So, what's up, Miss Marilyn? And I see Xeno Saga is here. Won't be on long tonight. My wife's getting induced tomorrow. Whoa. So, baby number 2 will be coming tomorrow or Monday. Maybe taking a short hiatus. Well, congratulations on that, and keep us posted, man. I'm sure everybody wants to know that you had a good, smooth process of having a good, healthy baby. We all know that. We all wish that for you, and I know your wife's probably about as nervous as she could be. I mean, anybody going in for... Sorry about that, folks. I forgot to turn off all my notifications. Like, it's just been, the stream dropped. I've got text messages coming in. I got messages coming in from a couple different apps right now that I'm on. And I'm turning notifications off for all that stuff right now. So hopefully that won't interfere with the live stream again. And let me put it onto live chat. And I still need to say hello to a bunch of you folks. We got 47 people in here, and I just seen a super chat fly by. Jason J. Missed last week. Great job with these live streams. Smoky rocks, man. I appreciate you there, Jason J. Thanks so much for the $10 or $9.99. I guess $10. Oh, jeez. $10 donation there, my friend. Really do appreciate that, dude. I plan on opening up, like, it, other than you guys are keeping material, I mean, for the live streams, you guys have sent in so much material. All right, Eeyore, I could go down a list of things that have been sent in that can keep these live streams going for a good while, even if like nothing else came in. We just had stuff that's already been here. So we got plenty of material, which is awesome. Always having different stuff to pick from to shake it up, and you guys getting to all obviously get to pick some of the things that come out. We'll probably do another MRE Nation next week, and I plan to do an actual review of that. One of those as well from that case, but I've also got to send some of those out. Steve's got to get one. Mickey Joe, told him I'd send him one. I can't remember who all I said I'd send one to, but let me get these notifications turned off right quick. Yeah, today has been hectic, man. I've been trying. I tried to prep this live stream as much as I possibly could before I left. I see Daniel's here. Who else is here? I'm into pain. Hello, hello. Looks like Gail Korfman has made it. Who else? Hey, there's Karsten over in Germany. How you doing, man? Glad you could make it. I don't know what time it is over there. I can't keep all that straight. We got Kivo, regional truck driver. I'd like to know where I can order a few MREs. Depends. If you want military ones, my suggestion would be to cruise eBay and be patient, because you will find good deals on eBay. I just saw cases of 2016s, late 2016s, selling for $100 for 2 cases shipped, and also $110 for 2 cases shipped. I turned Salty Crop Collectibles on. He picked up a couple cases of those, and honestly, like, you can't ask for a much better deal. The people that are selling those are literally making like about $10-12 a case after they pay their fees and after they pay shipping and their PayPal fee. They're making virtually nothing. So that's one suggestion I have for you for MREs. And another one that I can honestly say that I've had some of very recently are the MRE Nation. And if you enter the code OS10, Oldsmokey is what that stands for, but OS10, you get a 10% discount over there. As far as I know, that is still active. I'm pretty sure it is. Whoa, there's Blindside. Let me see. Howdy, y'all. Hope y'all are having a good, wonderful Saturday. I as well hope that you all are having a wonderful Saturday. I'm glad to be hanging out with you guys, man. If you guys didn't catch my post yesterday, I got a little bit sappy on that. You guys go read that. That way I don't have to do it right now. But anyways, what did you say he was in Canada? I was talking to the truck driver there, and my suggestion would be to it depends on, like, if you want to get the military ones, you're going to get whatever is in the case. If you go over to MRE Nation and you order a case, you get to pick what 12 menus you get, and you also get that extra accessory bag, or the extras pack, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember the precise name for it. But those things, they're super fresh, and I've really been enjoying them. I'm not a paid promoter or anything like that, just let me say that. But I have enjoyed what I've had of those so far. And if you want to check out the ones that I've had on the live streams, just go into my videos and click on those. And you can see what's contained in them. And you can see what I ordered on a case. I also actually built that case on a live stream. And we ordered it one week, came in the next week. We opened it up and reviewed one that week on a live stream. And then we skipped a week and then did another menu last week. It was Asian style beef strips last week, and it was really good too, man. It was real good. Steve dropped by during the towards the end of that live stream. But thanks again, man, there, Blindside, for that $10 donation, my friend. Really do appreciate that. Figure I'll probably open up about, what, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks worth of B units tonight, at least. I know these ones right here, I've seen these ones selling for like 30, 40 bucks. This one's a 1950, is this a 50? No, okay, 1952 B unit. I have two 1952 B units. One's just got crackers in it, though. And my cat is in there making all kinds of noise. That's going to drive me absolutely batty. So I'll be right back. Go shut this thing up. Okay. So I really don't know what I'm going to end up having to eat tonight. I'm not real sure yet. Got my camera a little bit cockeyed there. Let's see if I can fix that. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up this box from Elandil right here. I know I've been blowing smoke for 10 minutes now, so... Alright. Oops. I got this knife right here that Alright Eeyore sent in a couple weeks ago, and holy cow. Hey, I'm into pain. Holy cow, dude. Thanks for the entertainment, Smoke. Well, thanks for the donation there, dude. Man, oh man, you guys are too generous tonight. I'm telling you what. Really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you again there. I'm into pain. I know I keep saying this, but I was going to film that chip the other day, and I'm not going to go into details, but I haven't been so hot the last couple days. Spent a lot of time in the bathroom. That's about all the detail I'm going to go into. So, yeah, it's kind of been one of those. Light a smoke. All right. We got this box here from Elandil. I have no idea what's in this box. He just said he was sending it. It was here last week, but I just went ahead and did the MRE Nation thing last week. So here we go. Like I was saying, Eeyore sent in this amazing knife. It's a Skiff brand, but it's by those. I don't know if any of you guys watch Demolition Ranch, but Matt bought this company, and that's where this came from. Is the company that Demolition Ranch Matt bought. So it seems like a really high quality knife, honestly. I know some people, I've seen people complaining about the steel, but I don't know if that has to do with it holding an edge or what, but it came with one heck of an edge on it right now. It's got one heck of an edge on it. Gotta watch myself here a little bit. There we go. That end right there got folded over. Here we go. The excitement builds. I know I'm excited. This is the first box I've ever got from Elandil before, so I have absolutely no idea what to expect. So you guys definitely go check that out. And as far as BTemple's box, I might hold off on that. I'm going to do a whole video on that, and that's probably going to be my next video. That's what I have planned. So, all right, here we go. The big reveal. What do we got here? Wow, well packaged. Oh, daggone it. The box just caught the cord there, keeping this thing plugged in so it don't go dead on me. There we go. Some really good packaging, man. I like to see that because the United States Post Office likes to beat the absolute crap out of boxes, and you'll see that here in just a second. I'll show you what they did to the foreignmre.com box. So, all right, here we go. This is a Menu 11 vegetable crumbles with pasta and taco style sauce, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, wait a minute, this is an Ameriqual. Okay, same menu, but this is a this is the Sopaco, and this is a 2016 as well. But what he was telling me, he did tell me that he was sending me one that had that a Sopaco has the inner bag in it, and I don't know what the deal with that is. I want to find out what's going on with that, because I would love, absolutely love, to see all three manufacturers go to using the internal bag. And if that's what's going on, that's great. Because I know it's kind of, it seems repetitive, but to have it double bagged like that, but I do believe it's going to make a huge difference in the longevity of the ones, like I said, the Ameriqual versus any other manufacturer, any of the other two that didn't double bag them for years. Now we're getting to see that the Ameriquals they're holding up a little bit better because they're double bagged. I really firmly do believe that. So that's really cool, man. So now I have actually I have three. I think Blindside sent me one as well, and I think his might have the internal bag. I don't know. I can't remember if it was Ameriqual or what. We got some other stuff going on in here. What do we got here? Got my knife right to the side right here. Oh, there's more in there than I thought. Oh, hey. Oh, that's awesome. I've wondered about these before. Oh, yeah. These are the Al Capones. Sweets. Cognac dipped. This one's filtered, and I'm going to guess this one's not. Because they are different. Different in length. And obviously that one says filtered. So, I'm going to try one of those out shortly. If I didn't just light one, I would light one of those right now. And this, I'm not real sure. This, I mean, obviously it says Frank's Red Hot on it. Stinging honey garlic sauce. And that's nice and thick, too. Huh, I've never had that before. I've never even seen that before. That's not one I've seen. Let me look over to the chat. Looks like someone said I never posted my review. We're at Molly. I'm in Watford. Alright, cool, man. Thanks, Elandil. Man, that's awesome, dude. I want to continue to call you that, because that is his channel name. You guys go check out his channel. Again, his link's down in my description. He's been on here forever. Doing reviews longer than me, that's for sure. So this is an interesting little package. Oops. I'm blowing through that bag. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Nice and blue, too. That is Blue Flame. The Oldsmokey Moonshine. How appropriate, right? Ought to make moonshine and call it Oldsmokey Moonshine. Nah, they wouldn't like that much, would they? Alright, what else we got here? This one is, oh man, I've seen this before. Oh, chili lime. I love chili lime. Wonder if this is anything like that. I think it's called chili lime that comes in the MREs. I don't even want to pronounce that wrong. Cholula hot sauce, chili lime, naturally flavored. Man, that stuff is thick too. Look at that. Really coats the glass on the inside. Probably going to try both, maybe one of those out. At least the chili lime today, because that one. It's got my taste buds watering right now. My mouth's watering. Alright, dude. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for all the cool stuff here, dude. I'm going to leave some of this stuff out. I'm going to leave out the non-filters. I'm going to leave both hot sauces out. I guess I could slam that down real quick, too. We'll leave it out. I'd prefer that to be cold, though, honestly. I have a hard enough time getting stuff like that down. Anyway... I have one of those up on my shelf that's apple pie, I believe. Yeah, it's, I'll pan you guys up real quick. And it is right there. You can see it. Anybody getting seasick yet? Alright. Break out the other box real quick. This one, like I said, this one came from, I believe the deal is it came from both Art and Nina, and also Wandering Marine Bet. That is the deal with this one. So I'm going to crack into this and see what's in here. I don't know what's in here. There we go. Oh yeah, I said I would show you guys about the post office. It's got a hole I can stick my finger in right there. Took a hard hit right there for sure. Folded this side over. I don't know if you guys can see that. See? Then it's got a hole there. I don't know what happened right there. That's like, it's not a huge hole, but still, there had a pretty good size hit right there. And then another side right here. Took another hit right there, but the main damage was to this side right here. So good old USPS, man. They just I'm telling you, I like them and then I don't like them all at the same time. So Wandering Marine Bet still in Hawaii. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Where did I see that at? I've seen that somewhere. Must be nice being Hawaii, right? I've never been, so I don't know. I just assume it looks amazing on TV. YouTube videos and stuff. Alright, let me move the hot sauce here. Alright. There we go. Whoa, look at that. Wow, check that out, guys. That is a ammo can. And it says foreignmre.com on it. It's got some weight to it. Oh, let me move the box, set the can down, knock everything over in the process, because that's how I'm rolling today. It's just been one of them days. Let me see if I can fix whatever that, oh, it's a Coke bottle. That was a lot of stuff. Bear with me for just a minute. Okay, there we go. Back in action again. I'm sure I missed some good chats there about that. All right, so this is a real deal. This is a metal ammo can. Now I know foreignmre.com had these ammo cans for sale over on their website, and they got some in. I watched a video of theirs where they said they got some in that was a little bit rough. I suggested why not just paint them up a little bit instead of just having them and not being able to use them. So, because I know, personally, I don't mind a little bit of age and patina on my items. So, I mean, of course, you're not buying it as like a brand new one, I guess. So, yeah. Alright, opens on that side. Obviously, this thing's feels pretty heavy, so there's got to be something inside of it. There we go. Oh, man, what am I doing? What did I do? I don't know what I'm doing wrong back here. I'm going to end up breaking bottles if I ain't careful. Oh boy. Sorry guys. Just bear with me for a minute here. Okay. I think I've got it now. I think I've got it. Right on top we got a note here. And I believe this is telling me, because okay, I probably should read the note after I look what's inside, because it just gave away what was in here. So, okay. Right on top here. I guess it didn't matter how much the USPS beat it up, because they weren't going to beat up that ammo can. Now this right here, from what I just glanced at that note, this is what came from Wandering Marine Vet. This is a Spanish, obviously, single meal dinner, or this is a lunch B2. Menu B2. It's best by date. 2020. Wow. So that's really fresh. That is amazing. I haven't done a Spanish ration either. I need to review that thing right there. So that'll be after BTemple's. What else we got here? Is this just padding, I think? I think it is. Let me double check. Yes. Some padding. This one actually for sure has something in it. Ooh. These envelopes ain't no joke. That glue on them things, yeah, buddy. Sticky stuff. Got a, oh, cool. Hey, check that out. It's from the Kraft Company. Hamburger. This is a German hamburger in a can. How many of you guys think it looks like that right there? It's pretty close. I'll say that. It looks pretty close to that picture. That is amazing. Ripping and a tearing here. There we go. Oh, yes. And the cheeseburger. That's amazing. I've tried the regular burger. I'll probably compare these. I'll probably do these together. But this is the cheeseburger. I've been wanting to try the cheeseburger, and this is also a different brand. Dawson Bistro, looks like. Cheeseburger, burger-tastic. What else we got? It's 165 grams. Wow. Deutschland. What's the... It's 256 kcals. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good for a small... Once you get it out and you know what I'm saying? The actual burger. That's pretty good calorie count. Plus, you throw that in your bag, your camping bag, or whatever it is, and you can literally have a burger at the drop of a hat. I mean, seriously, you can have a burger anytime you want it. Talk about something to have for the end times. Like, you get to have a cheeseburger. I hope the end times never happen, but I'm just saying, like, that's the thing to have in your food stocks. If not, it's just an experience to have a hamburger or cheeseburger. I think they actually make a bacon burger too. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm almost positive that they do. Now that I have everything out of here, let me look at this note. So it says the Spanish ration is a gift to me from Wandering Marine Vet, the YouTuber, and everything else from Art and Nina. Please let us know what you think about the old ammo can with our logo printed on it. It was my idea, she says. I'm sure Nina wrote this letter. I don't think Art's writing's probably not as good as hers. But I dig the can, man. Like, seriously. The can versus not using them at all. I mean, plus get a little bit of advertising on there. I mean, my personal opinion is, yeah. I was supposed to text Art before I started this, too. Are they here? Is Art and Nina here? Or is Art here, at least? Let me see if I... Okay. Whoops. I've been a little bit clumsy today. Okay, that's not going to go back in there for right now. I just stuffed it. Or let me... Yeah, I'll just put it back in the box over here. Art was here, Marilyn says. So that was awesome. Okay, let me set this to the side over here. Now, tonight's food options. We have... Oh, this is one that I've kind of been wanting to check out personally. One, for a quality check, and two, just because I like the meatballs. And this is an older menu. This is a 2010, I do believe. Yep, 207th day of 2010, 0207. This one right here came from Salty Croc Collectibles over there on eBay. I don't know if you guys have checked him out yet, but if you haven't, he's usually got some pretty awesome stuff. Just my personal opinion. Like I said, I've been messing around with him on eBay for years now. Literally years. I've been checking his stuff out and buying from him. So, and he's an amazing guy to deal with, second of all. But yeah. So I've been thinking about that. But I also have what is left over from the South African sitting here right on standby. And I also have the remainder of the German ration. I don't know what's left in that. It's been a good while since we opened that up, but whatever was left over I put back in the box, and I kept it right here where I do my live streams at. So let's see what's in that. Let's take a quick look. Oh, still a lot of food in here. A lot of food. Now, while I'm sitting here and going through some food, I'm going to open up these Al Capones and have one right now. It's been like years since I've seen these and thought about getting one, getting a package of them. But this is oh, there's two in there. That's why I was hoping there was two in there. Definitely going for the non-filter, obviously. Give it a smell. Mmm. Just kind of a rich tobacco scent. Give it a dry hit, too. Kind of sweet on my lips there. just barely get a hint of that cognac, just barely. Just gonna go ahead and light this bad boy up. See what it's like. Oh, I see Smitty just mentioned gooey butter cake, and Miss Marilyn is the gooey butter cake expert around here. She's got a shop. I wish I had that paperwork around here, but I got a video on it. Go check out my video on her gooey butter cake, because that stuff is amazing. It's really, and you can get the dry mixes from her too, like her own branded dry mix. Ann and Allen, right? Or Allen, yeah, Ann and Allen. And you can order just the dry mixes and make them yourself fresh at home, or you can buy the entire cakes already made from her, and she sends them to you, and they are, I think she ships worldwide, I'm pretty sure, but they keep for a good long time. If you throw them in the freezer, they keep for a month, I think, after you throw them in the freezer. That's nowhere near as strong as I thought it was going to be either. Pretty light. Oh, wait, he's going to kill me for smoking a cigar in here. Man, it's been a long time. These are really good. They taste like they've got a really high quality taste to them. That's all I want to do is smoke it now. Okay, let's see what's in the Type 3, what I got left here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is the dessert cream I saved. That's right. Folded that over, and it's still just like it was. I forgot about even having that, but it's still perfect. Thank goodness. Didn't draw no moisture or anything like that. Unopened can of bread here. I believe I didn't open this, did I? Nope. Unopened can of bread. What else we got? I think that's the apricot jam, or apricot. We got those awesome wooden matches. These things are really cool. So I just saw somebody opened a ration that had wooden matches in it. It's the first time I'd ever seen wooden matches like that. There's banana chips. That's a partial. Oh no, that's the cookies. Huh. I'll be dang. Like little chocolate or molasses cookies. Still nice and fresh too. I'm glad I put this stuff back properly. Tuna. Hey Karsten, is that just regular tuna? I'm not sure about this one. I mean, I'm sure it's tuna, but is this like a tuna salad, or is this like a flavored tuna? Here, I'll stick it up back here. You can still see it. We got, I think that's sugars, cranberry bar, another cranberry bar by Orpho. Love me some Orpho stuff. Orpho used to, I don't think they're as prominent in the new German rations. I've heard that the new German rations are going to bags, and that they're going to be made by Jamipsa. I really hope that's not the case, though. And there's our 25-gram chocolate bar. Here's the other one. I guess I only took a bite of this last time and put it up. Huh. Taking another bite right now. Mmm. God, that's good. It really is good. Mmm. Another sugar. I cut these apart, I think. Salt. Did I get an answer? Tuna with lime and pepper. Yum. Exotic and grapefruit. Orpho drinks. This one's citron. Citron. It's like, I guess, citrus, orange. There's the cappuccino. This main, I can't remember what the other main was that I had. Can I get a little help again there, Karsten? What's this? I can't remember if this is like lasagna. I think it might be like lasagna. Something like that. And we also have the muesli in the bottom too. I think that's muesli. Yep, muesli. Hold that up there again. Is this something with sausages? Oh, Kayla said she wasn't going to be able to make it because wasn't feeling very well. Under the weather. It's been the same way, actually. The last couple of days, I just glad to be able to make it tonight. Now I got a couple tea extracts there. What did I do? Drink the coffee last time? There's a coffee. Yep, there's a coffee. Must have drank one coffee. And that's creamer, right? Cafe whitener. Cafe whitener. Alright. So we know what's in here now. What did he say that main was? Did I miss it? Something in meatballs. Ganache and cream sauce. And meatballs? Ganache? What's... is that like a red sauce? Ganache. That's not a... that's not a meal that is familiar to me. So there's that. A little bit of chocolate in the lid there. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Let's see what's in this menu 8. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. See what's in here. I'm actually craving meatballs right now for some reason. Let's see if I can get a grip on it. Yeah, good peelable seal on that one. It ripped a little bit. I don't know why they do that, but this is an Ameriqual from 2010. Like I said, came from Salty Croc Collectibles. And check out the vacuum seal on that. Holy cow. Oh, I'm going to drop my pocket knife for the 3rd time tonight. Oh, goodness. I want to see if we can get a hiss. And love this knife. Oh, there's Blindside. Oh, it's like a dumpling, he says. A dumpling. With meatballs. So, meatballs with dumplings. I wonder what kind of sauce that's in. I haven't watched a review on that Menu 3 on YouTube. I'm sure there's some out there, but I want to see if I can get a hiss from this. Let's see. Did get a little one. I heard it. You guys probably didn't because I got the fan running in the background. Yep, it's a potato-style dumpling, usually in a gravy-based sauce, like a brown gravy type sauce then probably. Super Chat Miss Marilyn says, I think I caught that one from Blindside. Thank you again for the donation and explaining to me that that obviously there's dumpling, like it's like a dumpling, like a potato-based dumpling. So I don't know how many of you guys have had the meatballs MRE menu, but my kids love this menu. I'm a fan of it as well. Look at that box, how vacuum packed that was. That is just from the vacuum packing. That's not from like getting beat up or anything. That's just how much it was vacuum sealed. And that's got a date code, the 158th day, 2010. And that's our meatballs. And there's the little information card on the back. Good performance meal. Performance Power, the nutrition connection. Alright. 310 calories in this 8-ounce bag. Pouch, retort, whatever. Ooh. Nacho cheese pretzels. You can't buy these anymore. You cannot buy nacho cheese combos. You can't do it. They don't sell them. They were my favorite combo, and for some reason... Oh, Kayla's did a super chat. Okay. Oops. I'm going back to find it. Oh, hey! Just popped in to say hi and off to bed again. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, Kalis. I'm sure everybody here feels the same way. I hope you get to feeling better soon. Okay, so we got wow. We have a folded up wheat snack bread here. Here's our, look at that. Even a vacuum sealed accessory packet. Wonder if that'll keep that coffee any good. Oh, cool. Dry roasted peanuts. I'm sure there's no salt on those. Oh, that's weird. It's like they're not. It's kind of vacuum sealed, but it's kind of not. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. And we have a, what is this? 8-year-old cheese, 9-year-old cheese spread. This is a 9-year-old cheese spread, and it feels perfect. It's not like hard and clumped up or anything. I'm surprised because usually cheese spreads they start getting weird pretty quick. Oh, whoa, hey, is this right? Why did I get another wheat snack bread? That's odd. So 2 wheat snack breads, 180 calories per pack. Wonder why they didn't just put a 2-pack in there. Guess they're expecting a meatball sandwich to be made. And a lemon and lime flavored no fruit juice. Okay, I'm confused now. I don't see a dessert in here at all. Huh. Well, I'm just dumbfounded now. We got a hot beverage bag. Huh. Pizza seasoning? That's odd. That's an odd item. I don't think I've ever seen pizza seasoning before. And there's our biodegradable MRE spoon, of course. And our flameless ration heater. 0147. Let's see what's in this accessory packet. Wow. I'm thinking that that was probably supposed to have a cake or something in it. That's what I think. Look it up on MREinfo.com, which I'll do that right now. I'm almost positive the menu's wrong. Something's wrong here. Let's see what's in this accessory packet. Vacuum sealed. Okay. Well, now that feels good. First off, we got our Taster's Choice. These things usually go bad. That one feels good, though. Non-dairy dry creamer. Okay. And there's our moist towelette. 4 grams of iodized salt. Diamond. Okay. And there's our U.S. issue butt ration, or TP, toilet paper. And there's a really shiny green pack of matches. Ha! It's stapled together. They're pink tip, though. They won't open. First time I've ever had that happen. They're usually pretty good about the quality control on the matches. And there's our sugar. 4 grams of that as well. Oh, hey, ho, there's Alright Eeyore. Smoky rules and y'all rock. Thank you so much, man. Hey, there's a Eeyore's link. I think it's in this. I think it's in my description now. If it's not, last live stream before, I don't know. One that I opened up Eeyore's box. There's definitely a link there, but you guys can just click on his name and go check out his channel. White Chiclets Gum. Now, let me check this menu real quick. I want to see what's going on with this because something just does not seem right. Personally, I don't think that this is correct. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Go on to the MREinfo.com, and then you go to the menus. Scroll down to 2000 and 2010, and you click on it. And then you see exactly what's in each one. And this is, what menu is this? Menu number 8. Okay, right there. Meatballs with marinara sauce, cheddar cheese spread. So cheese spread, wheat snack bread ×2, nuts, cheese-filled pretzels, beverage, carb fortified, pizza spice seasoning, accessory packet A, Huh. No dessert in this menu. Wow. I'm blown away, guys. I didn't expect that. Kind of sucks, but I can deal with it. Doesn't bother me any. Might just take something out of this German ration, huh? There's plenty of dessert type stuff over in there. There's cookies and all kinds of stuff. No need to keep to a strict review, I don't think. Just kind of having a meal here. Big old pile of stuff on here now. So I had somebody, can't remember who, I didn't pay attention to the name because it was kind of the comment. The guy he was upset, like he was super upset that I didn't use the flameless ration heater on the live stream. He's like, that's not the way I eat them, so you gotta eat them with the flameless ration heater. Like, dude, I'm sitting in my house talking to a camera, and you're upset that I'm not using, because I didn't use the flameless ration heater. I use them sometimes, but honestly, I don't see the point in wasting a perfectly good flameless ration heater when I'm sitting here at the house. That's my personal opinion on it. And I do use them sometimes, and I'm probably going to use it this time, just to see if it'll work. Get all these accessory packet items out of the way real quick. Okay. Actually, I want those closer to me. We got two. I can't. It blows my mind. There's no dessert in here. I can't think of very many menus that don't have some type of a dessert in them to begin with. I don't know. It's odd to me. Very, very odd. Carson said I'm right. What am I right? Oh yeah, about the flameless ration here. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't know. Some people get upset over silly stuff sometimes. And like I told him, I was like, dude, if you don't like it, you know, he's like, I'm unsubscribing. And I was like, I hate to lose you as a subscriber, I really do. Especially over something that trivial. But whatever. I guess, I mean, it's not my decision whether he stays subscribed to me or not, you know. So, I don't know. Some people get upset over things that they shouldn't, in my personal opinion. Someone says they took a pizza MRE to work. Rama. Is that Rama Young 24? Rama Young 24. There we go. Now this is a 2010. Look there, we got G Schultz. Guys, I know you guys probably know who G Schultz is, but if you don't, he's been putting out all kinds of awesome videos here lately. What are you doing back here? Now these, I like to try to fold these corners over a little bit because I don't know if you can see this retort has like a loose side, which is kind of like a bigger side. It's a different type of retort than your standard retort. It's what I'd call a standard retort. This is the loose retort. Is what I call this. They do this when there's like a chicken breast or something they're putting in there, or like the meatballs here, and they're always bigger. So I try to fold these corners over so that they'll fit into the flameless ration heater a little bit better. But I don't plan on making a meatball sandwich out of 2 wheat snack breads. Now I might use one, but 2 wheat snack breads is a lot of bread. I mean, it is. It's a lot of bread. So let's see if this old flameless ration heater is going to work. Just a little bit over the water. I don't mind taking it up to like the top of the line or a little above, because these pads can handle more water than they recommend. I mean, you don't want to go too much because then you'll drown them out, but a little bit more does not hurt at all. Not one bit. Let's see if this thing's going to work. Now, I did feel a good bit of filings in there. Huh. Even though I put all that water, it's already soaked it all up. Soaked it all up. Not getting hot in the slightest. Usually, whenever I put really thick salt water like I keep on standby in these, they start to get warm very quickly usually. This one is not doing that. Like, if anybody knows, once a flameless ration here starts to get warm, you can't do this. You can't just stick your hand. I mean, it's still cold, cold. So I'll give it a minute. I'll set it off here to the side over here on this EPA and see if it takes off. I don't think it's going to, though, surprisingly. So I hope he doesn't get upset, but I'm gonna have to boil this one too, which I'd rather have a nice hot meal anyway. But what's my favorite MRE of all time? Well, hands down, it's the corned beef hash. I mean, I wish to God I could still get that menu. Super chat, I'm missing the super chat. Everybody tells me. Sarah Kroll, hey, awesome live stream so far from Canada. Yeah, I seen you said that you was going to be watching some hockey on your comment there. She said hockey was on, but she was still going to watch the live stream. That's dedication right there. For a Canadian to watch the live stream instead of hockey, that's awesome. All right, guys, I give up on this. Seriously, it's not even a little bit warm. Not a little bit. I usually don't have issues, really, not very often with flameless ration heaters working. But you guys can see there's not, I mean, it's not warm at all. It's really odd. Huh. Set it here to the side anyways, just to see if it ever decides to take off. But I'm going to go through that in some boiling water really quick. And I will be right back. Oh, I'll hurry. I don't like to leave y'all alone for too long. Okay. I don't know what the time is, but I'm going to check the time. We're going to give that, I don't know, 10 minutes. So, at 3 minutes after an hour. When my timer says an hour and 3 minutes. Hockey's the ultimate sport. Who says that? Daniel. Yep, this thing is DOA, man. It happens. This totally could be something from its manufacturing. It could have never worked, not even when it was brand new. Wow. Usually I get at least a little bit of heat out of them. I mean, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And, you know, also, sometimes you want to put pressure on them. It forces that water inside of the elements and really gets into the core. And it's not doing nothing. I'm really quite surprised at that it's not putting off. It's not emanating not even 2 degrees of heat. Nothing. So, anyways, I'll keep that over there, see if it ever decides to get warm at all. We got some coffee to make. Now tonight, we're going to use our foreignmre.com cup. Oh, I've been sticking spoons in it for a week or two. There we go. Now let's see if I'm going to have coffee or not, actually. See if this Taster's Choice, even these Taster's Choice went bad sometimes. This one though, let's see. Let me check it first. That looks perfect. Looking good to me. I don't know, I do see a really dark couple. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It's like a, I don't know what's, huh. There's a couple pieces in there that look a little funny. in my personal opinion, but that's all. I think it'd be all right. Again, I got this off of Salty Croc, and he had them stored really well for the amount of time that he had them. He had them for a good while, I think. So there's our creamer. Our sugar. Ooh, we got a clump in there. A few clumps. We don't worry about that with the sugar, though. Don't hurt nothing. Nothing at all. Some hot water. There we go. That should be about right. Now, I just had those peanuts out of that 2011 British ration that was a 12-hour first year of issue. Came from Nim's MRE. Nathan sent it along. Hey, looky there. Long time no slack, he says. So K-Man's in here. What's up, K-Man? Everybody's glad that you showed up, my friend. All these are core MRE guys right here on my live stream. These folks, they have a passion for the ration, let me tell you. These folks are great people too, man. Just great people. Good company. That's what we say here in West Virginia. They're good company. Or they make for good company. How about that? I just missed that hiss, but it had one. It actually had one. Nice little vacuum release on that. If I can get it open. Boy, that's being difficult. These are, I thought these were dry roasted peanuts. And they do not say that they are salted, but let's see. That looks like there's a little bit of salt on them in there. A little bit. Look at that. Looks like they got some kind of a coating or something on them. They smell really good. Smell a heck of a lot better than them ones that I had out of that 2011. I'll tell you guys a little story. I typed it up in the comment on that video. Steve commented on there and was talking about the peanuts, so I told him the story in a comment on that video. But that's the only thing I had left on the tray was those peanuts. I had eaten everything else, more or less. My son wasn't here when I did that review. Well, my son came home, and the tray was sitting in there in the kitchen. I was still doing cleanup. It was, I don't know what time it was, but they were in that spot right there. And he came straight in the house and grabbed a handful of them peanuts and threw them in his mouth. And I was like, oh, no, don't eat those. He was like, he'd already started chewing them up. He's like, oh, what in the world? What's wrong with these things? I was like, dude, those things are rancid, man. What are you doing? I was like, don't just come in and throw stuff in your mouth. Like, he hasn't learned his lesson still. Even though he knows that, like, I eat old food and stuff. Like, that I do it all the time. And I wouldn't let him eat anything that wasn't good, but I couldn't stop him. Like, he didn't eat it, though. He ended up spitting them out, but I just thought that was pretty funny. I'm going to give these peanuts a try. I want to know what's going on with this this coating on them. Those remind me of, like, beer peanuts. See that stuff? Salty. These are awesome. Way better than just the regular peanuts that they put in them. The ones that aren't dry roasted. These are amazing. Really good. So my family just came home. So you guys will hear them coming in. Dog making a bunch of noise, all that good stuff. Just part of the live stream. Y'all know that. So those actually smell a little bit like plastic. But I'll tell you, these nacho cheese ones are my favorite. I really do miss being able to buy them. I don't understand why they quit making them. There's a good one. Only half the pretzel and all the cheese. Mmm. And I like the pretzel ones better than I do the cracker ones. Got a good amount of salt on them. Now, one thing I will say, I think these are made by the same brand that makes combos. I do. Yeah, I mean, it says Ameriqual Packaging Company. But I think that these are more fortified with fat or something. Somehow these have more calories, more fat. I've noticed like they leave a little bit of a greasy coating in my mouth. Even if they're brand new and fresh. Which these taste really fresh. And that cheese, tangy, nacho cheese. It's got kind of a tangy edge to it. Really savory. The pretzel's a great mix with that cheese. Mmm. 240 calories in that little pack. Now I've eaten 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 combos. And there is 240 calories in that. See, they got to be fortified with fat or something. This looks like Bob. Everybody's saying bye to Bob. Which Bob was here? Huh. Was Black Dog Bob here? Oh, he was. Hey, I didn't even see him in the chat. Daggone it. Well, thanks for stopping by, Bob. We appreciate you, man. So I'm just going to open one of these breads because I can tell you right now I'm not going to use both of them as a sandwich. So and this is not a proper review. This is just a live stream. It's a little bit different doing it as a live stream. Set that over there. Okay. It's been exactly 10 minutes. I'll be right back with the main. Just 1 second. Okay, coming back. I want to check on that flameless ration heater again too. Daggone it. Let me oh, tell you what, I'm just dropping stuff left and right today. It's one of those days. Let's see here. What is going on here? How do I fix that? Okay, there we go. Now before I open that up, let me go ahead and make the drink. I'll go ahead and wash my hands real quick with the wet wipe. Also, probably should move this. Oh, that bottom pat, no, never mind. I was going to say it got a little bit warm, but I think it just warmed up to room temperature. It's definitely not warm. Not at all. Oh, I forgot that I have I've got a camping utensil of foreignmre.com here too. Need to get that thing out and use it. These things are so I mean, like I was just opening it, and they're so delicate. But, I mean, if you're careful, you can do a little bit of scrubbing to your fingers. See, I got something black on my finger there earlier. It's not getting it off there. Which my fingers are all cracked up anyway. I'm going to make this lemon lime beverage base. And I got this chili lime on the side here that Elandil sent in that I really want to try. I think it'll go pretty good with the meatballs. I don't know about you guys, but that's my personal thoughts on the matter, which I've never had the hot sauce. I can't guarantee you that, but I got an idea, I think, being chili lime, what it's going to be like. And you can see that's got a weird yellowish green tint to it. It does smell kind of like lime. I just wish that they would remove like 80% of the dye that they use. I really don't understand the need for all that dye. It's just not productive in any way, shape, or form. So there's my MRE Nation spoon. And here, I'm going to get out the foreignmre.com camping utensil here. That is the spoon on one side and a fork and a serrated knife on the other side. Now, water-wise, 12 ounces. There we go. Pretty daggone close. I'm just going to eyeball it. Give it a mix. Uh-oh. It's got some floaties going on in there. Yeah, it's probably going to have to set for a little bit. Maybe that stuff will dissolve. Easy money. My doctor said I wasn't getting enough red dye number 5 in my diet. I'll tell you what, I don't think none of us get enough. I think it's yellow 5. Yellow number 5. Right? Yellow 5 is what gave me kidney stones one time. And boy, was that miserable. Man, oh man, that was miserable. I tell you, man, I wouldn't wish that upon nobody. Painful stuff. Now, I want to check out this cheese spread real quick, because I'm really curious, because this right here, this will give us a really good indication of what kind of condition this whole meal was in. We get to take a look at the cheese spread. Just cut a little tiny corner off of there. As Gundog says, the smaller the hole, the more control. Oh, uh-oh. Never mind. That is dark. Look at that. That does not look good. It smells like old cheese. Okay. I'll probably eat it anyway, but I'm not going to eat the whole tube. I'll eat what's on that bread. Oh, check out the meatballs. I've had meatballs from 1985, 86 before, I believe. I think it was meatballs and rice or something. I think that's what the old menu was. Oh, man, this is really hot. But look at those meatballs, man. If you had a big old sub bun right now, that would make one heck of a sandwich. Which I like to eat the meatballs just on their own, and so do my kids. Which they just got home from dinner, or I would have them come in here and share with me. And my little dog is outside the window barking right now. So my air conditioner's been broke for about 2 weeks now. Not air conditioner, but my central air unit has been broken for about 2 weeks now. And we don't have any AC. We have heat, but we don't have AC. And I guess we need a new unit. So that's gonna suck. It's not good. It's like worst case scenario. Figure out where I can put this. There we go. Alright. Time to dig in. For some reason, I'm wanting a hit of this coffee to start with. I'm going to set that like, well, it's set right there. Ow, I just stuck my finger in that. Smooth. A smooth operator today, man. I'm dropping everything. Oh, boy. Bob Ross says, what does he say? There's no mistakes, just happy accidents, right? Get out a little bit of this butt ration and wipe myself off with. There we go. I think I got it all. Alright. I want to start with the coffee. It's kind of got a weird foamy, frothy top on it. I guess that's the creamer separating. It smells good though. It really does. It smells real good. Kind of mild. Really light roast. But it's got a nice strong coffee flavor. It's not real weak. Super smooth. Pretty good coffee. I think it's the first time I've had a good taster's choice of this style, of the tube kind, instead of the package kind, the square package. Yeah, that hit the spot. I don't know why I'm wanting coffee. Tinfoil hats are cool. Yeah, I'm a tinfoil hat wearer myself, I think. A lot of people would probably consider me that. Even though I'm pretty mild in my my thoughts and beliefs as far as that kind of stuff goes. You know what I totally forgot, guys? Do you guys realize I forgot the B units? Nobody even brought it up, I don't think. That or I missed it in the chat. It's possible that I missed it. I can't believe that. So anyway, just going to dig in here. I'm going to start off with a smaller piece. There's a good look at the inside of that meatball. Alright, here we go, down the hatch. Oh, that's like a chunk of tomato right there. Very reminiscent of a Chef Boyardee meal. It's just a little more... it tastes like the quality's a little higher than your standard Chef Boyardee, believe it or not. I think they put a little bit more thought into the sauce in this, and it's not bland by any stretch. Looks like it's got sun-dried tomatoes in there. You can see the tomato chunks, and the meatballs are exactly what you would think. Beefy, chewy. I like the texture of them, as a matter of fact. They're not so soft that you can just smash them with your tongue or anything. You gotta chew them. But they are kind of soft. But for some reason, I don't know, I like these. I like these meatballs. And that sauce is really good. You taste the onion, garlic, maybe a little bit of oregano in there. But the onion and garlic is really pronounced. Of course, the tomato. Alright, before I go too much further, just going to break that off of there. And there's our little... Oh, man. I'm telling you guys, I don't know about this. Let me just try the wheat snack bread on its own first. See how it's doing. Really fresh. Got that slight sweetness to it. It's kind of doughy in texture. Kind of like gums up in your mouth a little bit. These wheat snack breads always do that. This one's exceptionally fresh, though, to be quite honest. Still nice and soft. Just barely squeezing that at all. So, there's our stinky fake cheese. Our cheese spread from 9 years ago now. Deep breath. Down the hatch. Oh, man. That is just... That's got a funk to it that not too many other things have. Is it still edible? I don't know. I don't think so. It's very, very strong. It also has a tanginess to it that shouldn't be there. The flavor is just so strong that that's all I can taste. Even though I took a pretty good sizable bite of that wheat snack bread, and it instantly coated my entire mouth. Like, even parts where it wasn't, I could feel it, like, coating my mouth. Man, that cheese spread would have been good with this menu, too. I don't know if I have an extra one laying around here or not. I probably do. I've got a peanut butter. I've got a strawberry jam. Oh, I'll tell you where I got one. I got one in that MRE Nation box if I want to go get it. I think I have an extra one in there. But we're going to try out this hot sauce. Let's see what it's all about, because I'm all about the chili lime aspect. Maybe. If I can get the lid off. There we go. There. Okay. I can smell the lime. Yeah, yum yum. Yum yum yum. Give it a shot here. Oh, easy girl. There we go with the chili lime hot sauce sent in from Elandil. Give it a try. I don't really get much heat there, but it does add a lot of chili and lime flavor. Add a little bit to the whole thing here. Well, not the whole thing. I'll just go over here. Okay, that's got a it's got a really, really slow acting, and it's very slight in its heat, but it's pretty good. Like that. I like that little lime flavor follow-up that it has. Yeah, I dig that. Definitely. That's going to get eaten up pretty quickly, I would have to say. Now, what is that? Oh, it's an onion. I'll be daggone. So there's actual pieces of onion in there. Mixed in the sauce. You can definitely taste the onion in there. Pretty good. What is it now? Wait till I try the stinging garlic. Is it? You mean this? Oh, yeah. The honey and garlic. I'll just try it right now. Why not? Give it a good shake. This stuff looks really thick. My son will probably like this one. I'm going to make that assumption that it seems like something he'd like. He likes honey mustard and stuff like that. Wow. Boy, oh boy. That is really strong with garlic. Man, oh man. Yikes. That's probably too much. A lot of sauce. Sauce. The sauce boss. Alright, here we go. Let me give it a try. I dumped it all over that there, so you can see there's still a puddle of it right there, but it's still covering this. Alright, here we go. This is the stinging honey garlic sauce. Definitely get that sweetness. The honey's really coming through. I don't really, the garlic didn't knock me down. I don't know if it's where there's already garlic in here. But I thought it was going to be really strong with garlic, and it's not. I'm surprised. I'm happy. I like garlic, but I don't like it to be overpowering, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's pretty good. What was the scorpion pepper with the Carolina Reaper? That was thick. Alright, Eeyore. This, the Black Label, the Bunsters hot sauce, 16 out of 10. This stuff right here is insanely hot. Gosh, it's hot. Georgia, right? Elandil, you're from Georgia, right? Or I think it's Georgia. One more meatball. One more. A chunk of tomato in there. I don't usually like sun-dried tomatoes and stuff in my sauce, but for some reason they're pretty good in this. They add a little bit of extra something. Yeah, it's pretty good. That cheese is the only thing that's went by the wayside. It's long gone. Got to give this lemon lime drink a try too. It's still got a bunch of chunks in it. They all dissolved though. Let's see what it's, if it's hung in there or what. It's perfect. Sweet, tangy. Got that really nice strong lime flavor. Artificial is I'll get out, but still good. What are you talking about? What's hot too? That was Elijah's Extreme Regret. It's pretty good. John's from the future. We discussed this. That's funny. Oh yeah, this meal is not going to help out my, yeah, that's not going to help me out. I know that. These are probably some of the best peanuts I've ever had come out of a U.S. military MRE. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with them. I wish they would put these in more often. Already getting some indigestion going on. Forgot about that. Let's see what this is all about. So, dried Parmesan cheese, Romano cheese, aged Parmesan pasteurized cow milk, blah, blah, blah. Alright, go on, cat. Go on. Salt, sweet whey powder, hard, grating and Romano cheese. So is this just cheese? Oh, okay. It's got some dehydrated garlic and dried onion in it too. Dehydrated onion. At the very bottom. So very little of those two seasonings. Hey, cat, go on. Seriously, go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yeah. So if this is just like a cheese, then that would be pretty cool. I thought it was going to be more like a yeah, more like a seasoning, something like that. We'll try it with one of the meatballs here. See if it does anything for it. I have a feeling it's going to make it taste like pizza. That's my thoughts. It's going to turn that sauce into like a pizza sauce, or like a pizza marinara, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's good. If you're wanting something that tastes kind of like pizza. Well, it sure smells like it. I don't know if you guys ever get the seasoning packets like this from Pizza Hut, but Pizza Hut has a cheese stuff that you put on the kitty. Come here, kitty. It just ran away. As soon as you said that, I'll have you say it again here in a minute when it comes back, so you can run it off again. Second period's over, Sarah says. And I was wanting to eat that wheat snack bread too. It's pretty good wheat snack bread. I mean, I guess I could eat it with the like a breadstick in the marinara. Oh, now come on. There we go. I knew it was going to drip. That's actually pretty good. I tell you what would be really awesome with this, some of those Italian breadsticks that they have in MREs now. Those things are actually pretty good. Surprisingly, they're not just a dressed up wheat snack bread like I thought they were going to be whenever I first heard about them. I thought, okay, they'll probably just put some kind of a little bit of seasoning on this on the top and call it cheese sticks or whatever, the Italian cheese sticks. But they actually go through and make that dough infused with a lot of herbs and spices that they make them pretty good. Not bad with a good cheese spread on top, or a jalapeno cheese spread. Now I want that coffee, but I'm gonna save that for a second. Have a couple more combos, and then I'm going to break out a B unit. Got to at least open a B unit. Can't believe I forgot to open the B units. Hey, Smokey, give your dog a treat. And a belly rub for me. Both my dogs. I got a little poodle and a pit bull. It's supposed to be a pit bull and bulldog mix. We've seen both the mom and the dad, but she doesn't look like the result of the mom and the dad. Eeyore can have all my breadsticks then. Dark Storm says, good content. Keep it up. Appreciate that, man. So what do you guys want to see? What do you want to see? B3 unit. Or the B unit with just the crackers and a peanut butter. Or B2 unit with the cocoa beverage powder. Going to move the hot sauces, which are pretty good. I really like this one. The other one I think my son's really going to like. I think that'll go good with chicken too, though. That honey, the honey garlic one. All right, how hot can you have your hot sauce? I was just thinking about putting some of this on here, man. This stuff right here it's really hot, but the flavor that comes along with this, I want to put some of this in a bowl of chili, and I think that'll really, I mean, it'll make it super spicy too, but the flavor, I don't know, it's just chunky and thick and savory. I like this. The other hot sauce came from Australia is good too. I just don't have it on hand right now. Nope, sure don't. Okay. Alright, I gotta get rid of the tray and get it out of the way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really do like these peanuts. I keep going back for them. Good stuff. Let's see, I've made a nice mess on the table here. Got our B2 unit. Alright, what do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see the 52? This is a 77 with the cocoa beverage powder. Either one of these with the peanut butter, or we can check that one out. Wow, I did not expect that to still be as hot as it is. I don't know, man. For some reason, I'm craving a hot chocolate. But I'll tell you what, this one I can open quickly with a key. So let's do these. Let's start with that one. Gonna get the trusty old P38 out of my pocket. Along with, I carry a bunch. In my pocket. Let's see. Always carry an extra one to give away if I ever run into a veteran that needs one. And I think I'm going to use my 1943 or 44 if I can get it off of here. That is. Actually, you know what? I haven't used one of these yet, I don't think. Ow. Wow, that thing is sharp. Jeez. Yeah, this has never been used. After you use a P38, this right here, after you use it one time, you'll have a shiny, worn spot right here on your blade. This has never been used. And it has and that's super sharp right there. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. They want to see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stand up here. Come here. Oh, up, up, up. Here. Oh, easy. Oh. Look, there. Say hello. Oh. Yes, I know. Okay. Miss Marilyn, hey! Keep the key for Miss Renee. I will do. Will do. I actually have an extra one in my pocket right now, as a matter of fact, that she can have. Let me, before I get started, I want to shake this up. Shake it up real good. And it's really liquidy. What is going on here? Really don't want a liquidy mess. Got another peanut butter here. Hang on. I have two peanut butters. Both of them's December 1965. This one, well, that was smooth. I just smacked the crap out of the camera. But this one, you don't hear nothing. This one, listen. That right? Yeah. Oh, hey, cyanide cookies. I now carry a P38 on my keys. Many thanks. Oh, did you get it? Oh, dude, I hope you got the package. If you got the package, I'm going to be super excited. That'll be so awesome. That would be super awesome. Thank you guys for the amazing super chats, Miss Marilyn and Dan over there in Australia. I know Dan's been putting in them hours, man. So for him to make it to the live streams, it's a big deal. Okay, now, if I open this from the bottom, this is the cocoa beverage powder can. And you're supposed to open these from the bottom. I mean, I guess. Now, this is a little bit different on the manufacturer, too. Dry Mix Products Corporation. I don't think I've ever seen a can made by Dry Mix Products Corporation before. And this is in 1977, December of 77. There you go. I think I should open this one from the top, even though that'll ruin it for display. If I open it from the bottom, I think I'll end up puncturing the cocoa beverage powder, and it'll be all over the place. So, okay. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. See if we get a hiss. No hiss. At all. Interesting. I want to make a field stove out of a couple of these sometime soon. I'd like to do that on the live stream. I need to figure out what tools I need to have on hand to accomplish that, and get a good pattern, or I might just make it how I want to make it. I think I'm going to make it out of 2 cans instead of just you can make them out of just 1, but I want mine to be 2 cans tall, I think. So I got to figure out how I'm going to attach each can together. Must have missed a spot here. There we go. Whoa. Looky there. Look at that. That smells so good. It smells like chocolate and crackers. That chocolate smells amazing. It smells really good. Let's see what we got here. Tray this up a little bit. Crumbs on my tray here. There we go. Now it's time to get these out. We only get 3 crackers whenever you get a cocoa beverage powder. Check out the shininess of that cocoa beverage powder in there. It has a sheen to it, I would call it. Okay. Look at the inside of that can. So this was 78, right? Or 77? 77, I think. Yeah. December of 77. So 87, 97, 17, 40, almost 42 years old. 40 plus, we'll just call it 40 plus. Over 40-year-old cocoa beverage powder. And I wonder if they had any type of method to how they put these in there. If they just literally just went like this and watered it up. Because it seems like this is what they done. They just made a fist around it and stuffed it in there. Or if there was some type of a process that they tried to fold it over. Now check this out. DMP Corporation, Mobile, Alabama. You don't see these cocoa beverage powders like this unless they come out of a can usually. Now, they did put these loose in MCIs as well. They take them and just stick them down inside the meal. I have a couple of those as well. I have one that may or may not still be edible or drinkable. For cold cocoa, mix contents with about 1 fluid ounce of water to make a smooth paste, and then add the remainder of cold water and stir until blended. Huh. For hot cocoa, add contents to hot water and stir until dissolved. It's supposed to mix it with 6 fluid ounces. But yeah, see how it's got like a weird shine to it? It's kind of odd. Alright, we'll make that up here in a second. Get this. That's like perfect can of peanut butter. It's not nicked up, scratched up, nothing. Oh, I take that back. It does have some... I don't know. This is the one that came out of the can that Salty Croc Collectibles sent me, that had the good coconut disc in it, and it had this peanut butter in it that didn't get opened up, so now it's getting opened up. But like I said, that one came from Salty Croc right there. So let's check out this peanut butter. I'll probably put some of this on that wheat snack bread as well. Alright, here we go. Get this opened up. Yeah, that's a good sign. You don't see a bunch of oil running out of it. And not that oil's not good, it's just it's a mess whenever you're opening these cans up and there's a whole ton of oil running out of it. There's peanut butter coming out of it though. This one is absolutely stuffed plumb full of peanut butter. Change my grip up. There we go. Yeah. Get this thing opened up. The peanut butters are hard to open. Jellies as well. These little cans, they're really hard to hold on to and also run the can opener around. They're just awkward. I'm focusing, I'm being quiet. Sorry about that. Almost there. There it is. Perfect peanut butter. The old peanut butter is better than the new peanut butter, my personal opinion. Now, that's covered in peanut butter. Let me just set it off to the side. I could show you that P38. It's all scuffed up where I've opened those 2 cans with it now. Kind of makes the blade shiny and scuffed up along the edge. Okay. 1952B unit. This one is questionable to me. This one could end up being perfect, or it could end up being awful. We got that key. I'm gonna lift that tab. Woo! Man, that was a crazy hiss. It doesn't smell bad. Give it another smell. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad so far. That doesn't look good though. That's a horrible sign right there. You see that? That is jelly on the metal. That's not good. Yeah, most if I don't know, I'd say probably 85 to 90% of these old cans that contain jelly are no good anymore. They're good for display. If you want to keep them on for display, that's great. But that's about it. Okay, well that looks pretty promising looking there, huh? Until you see that. That's not good. Oh, okay. And I just dropped that on my foot. Okay. Oh, no. Look at that. Not good. Not good at all. Let's see if we can find out what was underneath here. Peach. Peach jam. It's obviously got a pinhole in it somewhere. I don't know where. You know, it doesn't smell bad though, surprisingly. It doesn't even, I mean, it really doesn't look too bad. Huh. Now these old cans from 51, 52, they were a different style of can. They've all got that, like, score around them right here. I believe that's why these failed. See that right there? Oops. Oh, focus. Right there, in front of my thumb, is the pinhole. Yep. That sucks. I hate seeing that. That probably shouldn't be near my other food, huh? And now I need another wet wipe. My fingers cleaned off. Let's see if we can at least salvage. I think we might be able to get the coffee and stuff out of this though, which is a big plus. I'm just going to dump it out right here on this side. Oh no. How did that happen? Whoa. What? Why? Oh man. So I was wrong. Whoa. This is one of the worst I've ever seen, actually. Look at that, where I just had to pull that out of there. Opened it. Is it still? Let's see what's going on inside of here. Oh, look at the mold. Dry mold. This is the coffee. Ay, 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 look at that. It's like goop. It's all sticky. I want to smell it. Oh. Yeah, it kind of smells like coffee. And the sugar, it's all moist. Man, I had high hopes because I thought that it all stuck to that lid liner. It looked like it all stuck to it. I mean, especially judging by, look at that can on. It just, oh man. Even down in there it doesn't look bad. But this cookie, that thing's beyond gross. Absolutely disgusting. Look, it's so soft. See that? Yeah, that's, nope. And there's her soluble milk even is weird. Actually, it's still a powder inside. I can feel it. It's still just fine inside of there. Somehow. Not that I would use it after it's been sitting in all that moisture for all that time. Oh, this is so strange. And then these. They still got a little bit of a crunch to them, but I'm not eating that. They smell like death. Yep. All that can just be set over there to the side. Now, got to clean my fingers up before I go any further to eat anything. Break out the moist towelette again, a new one. I think this is one that came in an MRE Nation. I think that's where this one came from. I just happened to not use it last week. Yeah, bear with me here. That kind of made my stomach roll. Mmm. Yuck. Alright. So, we have 3 crackers. Gotta make us up the cocoa beverage powder. I'm going to use the good old Bob Ross cup for that. Slide that back some. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what this cocoa beverage powder is looking like. I think it's probably going to be okay. It smelled really good in the can. There's your look inside the pouch. Oh yeah, it smells good. Okay, before I go any further, I just want to try that powder. Okay, that tastes absolutely perfect. Sweet and chocolatey. Yum, yum. It's going to be good. I do have a coffee sitting here that I could add from Salty Croc. I want to go ahead and do that too. I'm just going to throw chuck a type 2 up in here too. Get some water in there. Okay. It's probably about 6 ounces. A little over. It might be 7. But when you add an extra coffee in, you can add a little bit of extra water as well. With the air coming up out of that powder. That actually is probably about 6 ounces, maybe a little less. Matter of fact. I probably should add a little bit more water to it, but I don't know. Maybe I could leave it. Maybe I could leave it. I think I have a Chesterfield from about this era set in here too. Should be about a 1970, probably a 74, 75 Chesterfield, I would say. Maybe 76. Yeah, maybe I should add. I'm going to add just a little bit more water to that. Looked like there was more water in it, and that chocolate was holding it up in the air a little bit. Just a little bit more. There we go. That looks better. Tell you what, it doesn't look old. If you didn't tell somebody and you handed them this, I bet they'd never know. But I haven't tried it yet. It could end up being weird. I was talking to Steve the other day, and he had like a 1964 hot chocolate, and he did the taste test like I just did. Tried it dry, which is the way I always do it. The way he does it, the way a lot of us do it. Tried it dry, and it was fine. He said, and then he added water to it, and after he added water to it, he said it got really weird, and it was funky. Let's see if this one is. Oh, it's really hot. Went down the wrong hole. Oh. Whew. I don't know. I sent him a message, told him I was doing this tonight. If he could stop by, to stop by. Best coffee I ever had was a 78 MCI. Type 1's pretty good. Old, just regular coffee instant's really good too. But you know what? I've became a real fan of the Type 2. I don't know why I like it so well. It feels like it's more balanced, and the acidic bite's slightly less than the Type 1. So I'm a big fan of the Type 2. The old Type 2. The new Type 2 is good too. Don't get me wrong. It's just different. Okay, I gotta mix this up just a little bit with this spoon. Here. Got some really cool stuff in the mail tonight, guys. You guys are awesome for sending that stuff in. Should be recognizing that. Art and Nina. Elandil sent in the box that had the hot sauces and the 2 taco pasta MREs. I'm sure he probably explained to you guys in the chat a little bit better than I did. Daniel, Cyanide Cookie says, it's not an addiction, it's a passion. Yes, sir. We all got the passion for the ration, brother. There we go. Yep, it's a passion. Passion for the ration. This is mixing up really well, surprisingly. Usually these separate and it's really hard to get them mixed back together. But this one right here, which I haven't gotten over to this side because I just changed my grip, but quite surprised at how well this one's mixing back up. Huh. Let's get some of that on. Let me just try a cracker on its own real quick. Just so I'm not forcing a funky cracker down my gullet. Salty. Floury. Got a really nice toasted flavor. These old crackers are so much better than the new ones. That's pretty sad. I really don't understand that. How they could have it so much, have the recipe so much better 50, 60 years ago, 50 and 60 years ago, 70 years ago, even. I've had crackers 70 years old that were tasted real similar to this too. 20 years older than this. Look at that. Could slap another cracker on top here and make a peanut butter sandwich cracker. But these things are awesome. That's good stuff. That peanut butter doesn't have a lick of sweetness to it. Savory, really strong peanut taste. You can taste the salt in it even. No, that might be the crackers. Because those crackers, those are some of the saltiest crackers I've ever had out of a ration. Really salty. And you know, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if I'm saying that, it's really salty. Wash it down with some of this cocoa beverage powder. Oh my goodness, that's so hot. Woo! Man, oh man. It's really good too, though. Sweet. The chocolate flavor, it's a thick milk chocolate flavor. Even though it's blazing hot, it still kind of has that thick consistency and the flavor to it. Usually the hotter it is, the thinner it is. Yeah, these things are, I can't think of any other way to experience something like this. It's really hard to think of anything else that you can pick up and almost confidently, you know, pretty sure that you can pick these two items right here, a B2 unit with crackers and cocoa beverage powder, unless it was stored horrendously, and a peanut butter from the 70s. and just toss it into your mouth and without any second thoughts. And it tastes amazing. That reminds me, it is a little bit later than normal. So it's time to break out the canned camel to wrap the live stream up with. You know, guys, I threw a package of coffee in that, and I can't even taste it. I cannot taste the hint of coffee in that. That cocoa beverage powder is so strong in flavor. Washes that right down, though. It's like I can't get enough of it. Goodness, it's so hot, though. I guess I got a spoon right here. Proper spoon to mix that up with. I'll just slop it all over the place. Sorry, Bob, I just got it all over your face, bro. And there we go. IV caffeine is a thing, but I'm only allowed to give it to my patients, not myself. That sucks. If you really needed it, you couldn't have it, huh? Okay, what was I? Okay, yeah. Going for the canned camel. Getting low. Won't be long till I'll be opening that other can. Won't be long. Camel filters. I might open that other can before this can is gone, as a matter of fact. Use the lighter that good old K-Man sent me, or MREinfo.com. I think he's called on here, his profile. Got his ashtray right here too that he sent me. Oh, that's peanut butter. Yeah, why is my camera not focusing? There we go. I don't know how I got that on the tray like that. Yeah, I got a little bit of indigestion, I think, probably from the red sauce. Eating so much hot sauce and I don't know, so many different items. I've been all over the place tonight. Whew. It's not peanut butter. What is it? What's wrong with it? Oh, you meant on the tray. Yeah, it was. I just wiped it off the tray right there. It came off that cracker. Does it have an ingredients? I didn't think so. Dawson, Georgia. Cinderella Foods. Focus. Focus. There you go. You guys can kind of see it. Is there one cat? Listen to Maryland. Listen to Maryland. Peanut butter in the cocoa. Boy, oh boy. What can I do here? Let me see. I'll mix some up in, tell you what. While I'm smoking, we can work this out. Got a nice clean can right here. I gotta get the crumbs out of it, but and knock the crumbs out of that. I gotta be careful wiping this thing out. Cut my fingers if I'm not careful. A little bit in there still. I can see it better on the camera than I can. Plan on eating the rest of this peanut butter. I'm going to take some of it, like Miss Marilyn said. Like so. I'm just going to leave the spoon in there for now. Take this mega hot hot cocoa. Spoon some over top of it, like so. One more mix. A couple more spoonfuls. There we go. Now, use this other spoon to get the peanut butter off of this spoon. Gotta say, I love these camels still. I think it's going to mix up. Peanut butter seems to be breaking down. Put too much cocoa in it. Yep, sure did. Can you guys tell I'm concentrating? Pretty thick. Alright, just a little bit more peanut butter. Okay. Yep, I believe my mouth is watering to try this. I'm get it mixed up pretty good though. What do you guys think? Alright, here we go. Down the hatch. Mmm. Okay, that's a different treat. It's like a dessert. That reminds me of something that I've had before. What is that it reminds me of? Let's see that. I mean, it's not exactly chocolate peanut butter because it did pick up some chocolate flavor, obviously. And the peanut butter is not as strong now. These salty crackers are really going to set this off. Well, that's just something else. Goes in, comes out the same way. Jason J says. I don't know. Looks a little better to me right now. Yeah, it's like a dessert. I'm sure this had to happen pretty often in the field. Had to. But that's so good on its own. Definitely makes like a almost like a, I don't even know how to describe it, like a really light. It lightened both of the flavors. It lightened the chocolate and it also lightened the peanut butter. So it wasn't as pronounced and as harsh, or not harsh, it's not the word I'm looking for, but strong as it was before. So yeah, those mixed up really, really well. And, oh man, set my camel down, it's done. All right. So, whew, I'm stuffed. I have some stuff stuck in Russian customs. Otherwise, I'd have more options. That ain't good. Russian customs is not good to be stuck in, but hopefully it's through eBay and it won't be that big a deal. Okay, you guys decide for me. Look for it on Tuesday, Mickey Joe says. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm full. Alright, guys. So, I want to say a huge thanks to Wonder Marine Vet for the Spanish, and Art and Nina over at foreignmre.com. Boom. If you guys don't know about that, look it up. It's on the internet. For sending the ammo can and the cheeseburger and hamburgers in a can. Like, holy cow. That's, I've got so many cool video options now to make that, the one from BTemple is going to be the next one that I make. If you guys don't know who he is, he's got some awesome vintage reviews done over there. Definitely go check out his channel and his videos. If you guys like what he's doing, hit that subscribe button. Same thing for Art and Nina. Same thing for Wonder Marine Vet. And last but not least, we got Elandil that sent that box in tonight. Crazy stuff in there. Got the Al Capones. Got part of one. I stoked it out. I'm going to go outside and finish that here in a minute. Before I even do my cleanup. Because cleanup takes me about, I don't know, 40 minutes. 45 minutes, maybe, give or take. But, yeah. So, you guys go check Elandil's channel out. His link is always in my description. Now, I think it was Kalis that brought it to my attention earlier today that I don't have as many of you you ladies that are doing reviews now. I don't have you guys links in my descriptions yet. And I told her, I think it was her. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was her that brought it to my attention. But I will redo my recommendation list this weekend. Hopefully I'll get it done by tomorrow or tomorrow evening or something. Renee, remind me if I don't get it done by tomorrow evening. But I'm going to, I might even just make a ladies section. That way you guys have your own section of recommendations. And I'll put a list of the ladies that are doing MRE reviews and ration reviews on in my list. So, Sarah, hey, thanks for the donation there, right at the catching it right at the end. Really appreciate that. And what'd she say? Amazing as always. Well, thank you so much. So, but yeah, I'm going to be putting a ladies recommendation list in my descriptions. So be looking for that, guys. And thanks to everybody who sent something in. You guys make these shows just super interesting, not only for me, but for everybody involved. And also, you guys, everybody that's in the list here and has been in here on and off all night, thanks all you guys for taking the time out of your Saturday to hang out with me. You guys know I really do appreciate it. And, of course, everybody who donated tonight, what can I say, man? I'm humbled by your guys' generosity, for real. It's hard to express that into words, really. It's a hard thing to do, but just know that I do appreciate you guys. So, alright, I'm stuffed, and I got a bunch of cleanup to do. So, oh, blindside, right, one for the road. Caught it right at the end there, because I was getting ready to say it. Oh, man. Well, thanks so much for that, my friend. Really appreciate you, dude. So, alright, guys. I want to say a huge thanks to my patrons, like I always do at the end of every live stream, every video, anything I do. Anybody that goes over there on the Patreon, usually, you know, in all my videos there's a list at the end, but I can't do that on the live streams. But, yeah, you guys that do donate over there, I really appreciate you guys. And everybody who hangs out on these live streams every Saturdays, I look forward to seeing you guys every Saturday. So, alright, guys, I guess that leaves me with all I got left to do is say thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next live stream.